I'd now like to thank a couple of people. Simon, he's not here at the moment, Claire and Paddy for all their food efforts today. I'd also like to make a special mention and thank Annie and Simon for the excellent tutelage given to Paddy over the past years in making Paddy so able and competent to assist him. It would not be long before he was able to put this do on on his own, which cannot be bad for a 15-year-old in this day and age. The reindeer. Now I would like to welcome Kev to the family. It's been a long time since he first met her. In case you're wondering what I mean by that, in approximately 1971, myself and Lynn needed a babysitter. So we could have one of our rare nights in. So Lynn asked her present hairdresser, who said yes, and asked, would it be okay if I brought my boyfriend in to keep her company? And we know what that meant in them days. I'll leave it to you to work that one out. Well, naturally, one of the kids they had to look after was a 3-year-old girl, Michelle. So you see what I mean when I said he's known her for quite a long time. Well, that's enough for me, Nate. I'll ask you to stand and raise your glasses.
Come on,
Michelle
you have you
and Kevin.
Michelle, Kevin.
Got enough words on there, Bill?
Hello everybody. Right. Not even going to go down. Right, I'll go to Specsavers. Right. Actually, I think I should have gone to Specsavers. Instead of picking up my best man speech, I've picked up Woody's shopping list.
He wishes he did.
Anyway, on behalf of Kev and Michelle, I would like to thank everyone who's made it here today. Strange thing happened this morning. Kev came round and said he'd buy my beer all day if I stood up and said some nice things about it. What can I say about it?
Fuck me, wait, bait it for me.
Kev is an absolute diamond. Years ago, when I needed to buy a first house, things were tight. Kev paid the deposit and the legal fees. That's what a good friend is. On a lighter note, he took me on my first trip to Ascot, explaining whoever won had to buy the champagne. Needless to say, I lost. When I found him at the bar, ordering Bollinger, I asked him if he'd won. He said, no, this is to drown our sorrows. Yeah, you remember. I've got to tell you, once Kev met Michelle, I knew it was all over for him. He was totally smitten. He was walking around in a daze, going outside, whispering on the phone, coming back with a goofy look on his face. That look. Seriously, I've never seen him happier. Michelle must be doing something right. She's a lovely girl. She's also very crafty. She waited until 6 o'clock on a Sunday night to ask me to be their best man. I can tell you by then I was in no fit state to say no. Thank you for your time. Now I ask you all to be upstanding and join me in toasting a happy couple.
Sorry.
To Kevin and Michelle.
Oh.
Kevin and
Kevin and Michelle.
Well, that's what Rebecca do, yeah?
Sugar, coffee, beans.
It's better than your speech.
Need to get eating it.
I think you
everything's been said, and I'd just like to thank everyone for turning up. But there's a couple of presentations I'd like to make. We've got a few gifts. We were going to get Chalky and Lynn something, but he should have said I was the best gift they could have. We'd like to thank Jill for all the hard work she's done. And it's not a lot, but we'd like to give you this. Thank you. Legal or not, it goes for your ring. Thank for all the hard work she's done, put into this, and Annie, if you can come up, please.
Didn't have to do that, you two.
That's what I'll say.
Classic Kev. And more imitation. Oh no, I'm alright, thank you.
And he's not deserved, as I say. He's absolutely the worst, best man I've ever known. I've had a few. Oh, thank you for the picture. It looks lovely and turning up. You need your glasses for that.
To Bill, the worst best man ever. Love, Kevin Michelle. Just to get me out.
Only?
Sorted.